All right, good morning, everybody. Breaking news. This man is behind bars this morning for attempted murder. Officers say 18-year-old Tyron Haynes shot a man 5 times in Donaldson Sunday night. Police say the 19-year-old victim and his mother were in a car leaving the apartment complex when he was shot multiple times. His mother was not hurt, but we're told there are still 2 others involved in the shooting who have not yet been arrested.
More breaking news for you now this morning. Crews are on the scene of a massive house fire in Greenbrier. News Channel 5's Blake Rosnowski joins us from the scene on Paradise Drive. So Blake, was anyone hurt?
The good news out of all of this is that nobody was hurt. The family was actually awoken by the fire, and they were the ones to call the fire department, saying that the bonus room was on fire in their house. And I'll step out of the way so you can see that roof has been totally destroyed here as a result of this fire. That was just before 5 o'clock this morning when the fire department was called out here. They say that when they got here, flames were shooting out of the roof. But the good news for them, being a volunteer fire department, is that there was a fire hydrant right here in front of the house, which made battling the blaze a lot easier. You can obviously see they have gotten it completely under control. They're remaining here on scene just to make sure that any hot spots that pop up, they can put out, because the wind right now could cause some serious damage if anything were to spark up. They do tell me that, again, the family did get out okay, and they've contacted the Red Cross in case that family does need any assistance from them. At this time, it's unclear what exactly sparked the fire. For now, live in Greenbrier, Blake Rosnowski, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Blake. And happening now, almost 50 people have no home, and it could be even higher.
Yeah.
This after a massive fire ripped through a Bellevue apartment complex last night.
Yeah, remarkably, no one was injured. News Channel 5's Dan Kennedy's been following this for us live from the scene all morning. Any idea at all what could have possibly sparked this fire?
There's speculations by people walking around here, but the fire department hasn't yet determined a cause. They say, Amy, it could still take another day or 2 before that's done. But fire investigators were on the scene throughout the night, coming through evidence and coming through all this debris, and there is plenty of it. Look at this devastation we're talking about from this early evening fire last night in the Bellevue area. I just got an updated number from the apartment manager on scene. She tells us that 24 apartments have been impacted. That's a little less than what the fire department was originally estimated. She also isn't sure how many of their residents are displaced this morning, but close to 50 was the amount we were told last night by firefighters. About 7 when they got called out here to the Kirkwood Apartments. Many residents were rushing to save what they could and get out to safety. Remarkably, nobody was injured. We spoke with the mayor and also a councilwoman who was here on the scene helping those impacted. That councilwoman we talked to, Sherry Weiner, actually used to live here, and she's since started a GoFundMe to help the victims get back on their feet.
There are firefighters everywhere, and it's been it's numbing, to know that I actually lived here and I'm watching that very building go up in flames.
I've posted a link to that GoFundMe on my Twitter page at NC5 Dan Kennedy. The Red Cross, meanwhile, has set up shelters at the Bellevue Church of Christ to help all those displaced who will be back out here later trying to salvage whatever they can, like this guitar that apparently was inside the blaze, now sitting outside waiting for someone to claim. Reporting live in Bellevue, Dan Kennedy, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Dan. 1 down, 1 to go. Police are searching for this man accused of robbing a man at a market in Rutherford County and then later leading police on a chase near Chattanooga. Dwayne Halfacre is considered armed and dangerous. He was last seen in a 2014 burnt orange Ford Edge with Tennessee tags. Another man police say was involved in the crime is in custody already. Happening now, police need your help identifying a shooter. Clarksville police sent us this surveillance video from a gas station on Tiny Town Road. A 24-year-old was pumping gas when someone approached him with a gun, robbed him, and shot him. The victim is okay, but that gunman is still on the run. Anyone with information can call Clarksville police.
Investigators say they have a person of interest identified in a homicide in Cumberland County, but no charges have been filed yet. Deputies found 71-year-old Alvin Von Buchel dead at his home in Pleasant Hills on Sunday. We're told a family member had called police for help after they couldn't reach him. The cause of death has not been released yet. Investigators also have not said who they're looking into as the possible killer. Right now, the family of a 10-year-old boy is praying that he will be all right after he was badly hurt in a sledding accident. The family says about 2 weeks ago, Colton Parsley was riding on a tube with a friend in Kentucky that was being pulled behind an ATV. They evidently hit a mound, went off the trail, and then slammed into a utility pole. The driver of the ATV, a firefighter, immediately began CPR. Colton was then flown to Vanderbilt Children's Hospital.
So when I got there, they were pretty much telling me that he was gone. And the whole family was kind of coming in slowly, and we all just collapsed to our knees and was begging God to please spare his life and watch over him. And
Colton is suffering from a traumatic brain injury and several broken bones. In all, Vanderbilt University Medical Center treated 15 people who suffered sledding injuries between January 12th and the 17th.
It is the largest capital project in Vanderbilt University history. The school will be replacing its aging residence halls with new innovative residential colleges. It will change the way the campus looks on West End. The E. Bronson Ingram Residential College will open this fall, and 3 more are slated to open by 2023. The residential college model of housing has been used at Oxford and Cambridge for years, and it promotes a sense of community. If you're looking to make your family a little bit bigger, Metro Animal Care and Control needs your help. The shelter is at capacity and is lowering adoption fees through Sunday. The fee right now, $25. That's down from $90. There are about 100 pets that need a home right now. The shelter opens this morning at 10 in case you want to get you one.